She-Ra is back on the scene thanks to the Netflix Dreamworks reboot, and with both the original and reboot available for binging, fans old and new are getting a healthy dose of the Princess of Power. But there's more at work for this champion of Bright Moon. From her origins to her assumed ability to not cry in public, I'm here to fill you in on all things Adora. I'm Kris Carr. Here are 8 She-Ra facts you might not know. Number 8. She's He-Man's twin sister. Let's start off with a softball fact that die-hard fans are already well aware of. She-Ra was introduced in the 1985 film The Secret of the Sword as He-Man's twin sister. Adam, aka He-Man, awakens Horde soldier Adora's destiny. Adora and Adam learn that Hordak and Skeletor plan to kidnap both children, but only got away with Adora. In the new Netflix Dreamworks series, Adam and He-Man aren't even mentioned, but there's definitely room in Adora's story for her twin and his alter ego. We still have the story of Adora being an orphan with a mysterious past, so maybe at some point we'll learn about her family. Hey, say what you will about the remake, but at least She-Ra shows up in episode 1. In the original series, Adora doesn't shout, "For the honor of Grayskull," for 4 whole episodes. Instead, we see a lot of Adora trying to shake off the magical mind control Shadow Weaver had placed on her, and see her twin brother Adam performing all the heroics. Number 6. She-Ra was mostly created to sell toys. Marketing toys in conjunction with television shows and movies is a classic move. Look at all the shows Hasbro's had a hand in. And you can't look at me with a straight face and say all those Pixar Cars movies are actually good and not just made to sell merch. She-Ra is one and the same. She-Ra was basically created to sell dolls and bridge the gender gap between Barbie and fantasy action toys. So, Filmation collaborated with Mattel and She-Ra was born. Because of her Master of the Universe connection, though, toy companies weren't sure where to display their She-Ra stuff in stores. Number 5. Her skirt defied gravity. While the new She-Ra sports some bloomers, the original She-Ra simply had a skirt that stayed put by order of the show's executive producer. Under no circumstances would the show depict She-Ra's underoos, even if she was doing high kicks or flipping through the air. Apparently, this rule didn't apply to that He-Man She-Ra Christmas special where you get some upskirt action as our heroine kicks her way through a force field. Number 4. She-Ra was supposed to appear in live-action form. Have you heard of 1987's Masters of the Universe live-action film with Dolph Lundgren? Of course not! Most of you weren't born for at least another decade, and the movie was a total stinker. She-Ra was supposed to appear alongside her brother in the film, but director Gary Goddard decided that he should just focus on He-Man for the first movie. Aw, he thought he was getting a franchise. The trailer is hilarious, guys. I mean, look at... Wait a second. Is that Courtney Cox? Freaking Monica Geller was in this dumpster fire? Whitney! Oh, we gotta make a drinking game to this one. Number 3. She got the gritty DC treatment. Back in 2012, DC Comics released a short She-Ra comic to prep readers for her upcoming appearance in the He-Man and the Masters of the Universe comic. It was definitely darker and more grown up than the animated series, with Adora being brainwashed by a man she believed was her father to do horrible things while serving the Horde. It was a far more morally ambiguous look at Adora's origins that really explored nurture versus nature. Naturally, this isn't the only She-Ra comic out there, but damn, it is really off-putting to see Bright Moon get all Zack Snydered. Number 2. She was voted most likely to hold back tears. Oh, the 80s are freaking weird, man. In a study done by the University of Southern California, girls were surveyed on what toys were most likely and least likely to do. Toys like Barbie were likely to be out on a date, while She-Ra was thought less likely to cry, which seems like one of the worst high school superlatives. The study did show that girls found She-Ra to be the preferred mentor over Barbie. Yeah, she's a dream house and she's a model/doctor, but apparently Babs is crying while driving in her convertible, and nobody wants that. And finally, number 1. Fans of the reboot already know that She-Ra possesses a magical sword, super strength, and the ability to heal. The original had all that as well, plus She-Ra had the ability to talk to animals. That's right, She-Ra was basically fantasy creature Aquaman. She didn't use this power often, which I think is kind of a shame. I mean, sure, being Etheria Matisse seems a little off from the rest of her shtick, but I thought it was really interesting that she could use this power when she was Adora, not just She-Ra. These are just a few fun facts about She-Ra, and I'd love to hear more She-Ra scoop from y'all in the comments below. Click to the left of my face for more videos for the honor of Grayskull, or you rebels can check us out on Roku and Plex. Thanks for watching. See you, Space Cowboy.